What's up, guys? Paul here again. Just checking in post-show with some thoughts and some updates on placements and stuff of that nature. So this was a really fantastic show. It was in Catonsville, and it was promoted by Frank's Fitness for this particular one. And a big shout out to my gym, which is Mad Labs Performance down there in Eldersburg, Maryland, for sponsoring me as an athlete for this show. I couldn't have done this show without their support, so I just want to give them a big shout out. Dan and Jules down there, they have an awesome place, and that's where I've been working out and getting my physique in, and also they help me if I have any issues with myself. I had a slight shoulder thing about a year and a half ago, and they got me sorted out, no problem. So again, big shout out to Mad Labs Performance for that. So just my thoughts on the show overall. This was a big show, so big in fact that they actually split the men's and women's. I entered the show pretty late, and I was contestant 172, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had 200 and some people total sign up for the show. They split, like I said, between men's and women's. So Friday was men's day, and women's is on tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, it seems like there's a big interest in natural bodybuilding, which is awesome. I'm really glad to see that. It probably for people like Chris Bumstead and stuff like that has been pushing people towards doing men's classic physique, but there were also a lot of men's physique competitors too as well. I want to say there was 4 divisions for each, the groups A, B, C, and D, for men's classic physique and men's physique. So yeah, a lot of people competing. It's great to see. For the bodybuilders, it seemed like last year would have been the show to be a bodybuilder. Apparently that's when they had the most pull. There was a good competition that year. So this year there was only myself in the open division, along with 3 other competitors, and then there was a single competitor in the novice division. So there wasn't that many competitors, but all 3 of my other competitors were in great shape. They've definitely been working up for it. Their posing looked great, and I was glad to be able to have some good competitors for that. I placed 3rd out of the 4 people there, and I'm happy with my placement. And yeah, so I had an excellent time. It was awesome. I also had a kind of a stage performance that was not associated with bodybuilding, so I'll leave that for you guys to figure out if you find the footage of it. It happened right at the beginning of the show. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to keep on training. I believe that my biggest self-critique right now is developing my legs, to get my legs a little bit bigger. If I can widen that and get my upper body just generally wider, I'd like to see some more upper chest development too as well, just to fill that out. And then see how the judges thought I did. I'd be interested in hearing their feedback, so I'll be submitting a feedback request to them and probably get that back in a couple of weeks along with some pictures and video footage from the show. So thanks again to OCB Bodybuilding and Frank's Fitness sponsoring this particular show. Again, another shout out to my guys over at Mad Labs Performance down there in Eldersburg, Maryland. So couldn't have done this without those guys' support. And I also got a chance to see Mr. Showtime and Karen down there at the show, which was really nice. So because they were the promoters for the show that I did in Richmond, Virginia. So it was really nice to see those guys there. It's a really just a great community. And as a natural myself, I have to say, if you're going to compete as a natural in bodybuilding, OCB is the place to go, hands down. So I can't stress that enough. And if it's something that you want to do, sign up and do it. You know, there's no reason not to. Get yourself the experience. If it's someone you've been in the gym for a while and been working out, and you've always kind of liked the bodybuilding scene, but have been turned away from the drugs and the gear involved in it, then OCB is your place, because they test everybody. OCB does have a code of conduct. Make sure you look that up. But you know, it's essentially, don't be a fool. No tomfoolery. You know, if you do anything, it's a bunch of common sense stuff. So you can go check out that. I'll probably release a video on that just by itself, just detailing that for people to know. But yeah, I had an excellent time. Again, can't stress how much fun I had. got third place actually. I have my trophy here, so for the show. So, which is cool, nice. They have the setup, everything's all done up right. Stage is awesome, and this one I had a bunch of military veterans, first responders. So that was cool to see the support for the community that way. So, anyways, thanks for checking in. Again, got third place. Another shout out to Mad Labs, Mr. Showtime and Karen. Good to see you guys, and Frank's Fitness for sponsoring this particular OCB show down in Catonsville, Maryland. So, thanks guys, and y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon.